All new at 5 tonight, she was looking for a service animal. Instead, she says she got a disabled puppy after paying nearly $2,000.
Julia Frederick says she could not get her money back, so she contacted investigator Lewis Bolden to get results. Lewis?
Well, Frederick found herself with a disabled animal that did not meet her needs, but she was also bound by a contract with a web of legalities that limited her options. We helped her sort through it and helped her get results.
She's taking the cheese out of my hand.
Looking around Julia Frederick's home, it's apparent she loves dogs. There are dog photos and key holders, and on her mantle, memories of pets that have passed.
Jackson's urn.
Okay.
And this is his collar.
But dogs aren't just pets, they're also a necessity.
Living with lupus and fibromyalgia, you deal with soreness and stiffness on a daily basis. I wanted a service dog that would help retrieve things. Oh my gosh, good girl.
Frederick's recently retired Yuki, her former service animal, and was in need of another. She found Thorndale Collies on Facebook and says she told the owner her needs.
She notified me that she had exactly what I was looking for. She put me at ease. She made me feel good that my search was finally over.
Frederick traveled from Orlando to Merrill, Wisconsin to pick up her new puppy. She paid more than $1,800 for her 9-week-old collie named Quinn. But shortly afterwards, she knew something was wrong.
I'm noticing that I'm tossing little balls, and a 9.5-week-old puppy should be able to follow a little ball, and he wasn't able to. And he started running into the walls.
Frederick took Quinn to a veterinarian ophthalmology center in Orlando and got disturbing news.
As soon as the vet walked in, he said, "Oh yeah, this dog's got issues." And my heart just went boom. He's got multiple issues, serious issues. I started hyperventilating.
According to the vet, Quinn is blind in his right eye and is at risk of losing his vision in the left. The vet also wrote Quinn cannot be used as a service animal due to his severe vision impairment.
I asked for a service dog. I'm not getting what I need.
This is where the contractual problems start. While the breeder acknowledged in messages that Frederick was looking for a service dog, when News 6 dug through Frederick's contract with the breeder, the contract only guarantees the dog as a pet. And we found it states the dog is guaranteed against any hereditary defects. And if the dog develops a defect, the seller agrees to replace it at no cost from a future litter. But the dog has to be returned to the seller according to the contract. That created another problem.
I can't care for a dog like that.
After Quinn fell in the pool because she couldn't see it, Frederick says she gave the puppy to a third party to be cared for. It was a breach of contract.
Who breached the contract first?
Attorney Stephen Kramer.
It might have been the breeder that set up this chain of events that necessitated placing that dog into safe care.
It's been traumatic. It's crushing.
News 6 contacted the breeder who told us, quote, the dog was sold as a family pet and Frederick violated the contract that states the dog is to come back to me if for any reason the owner cannot take care of it, end quote. While the breeder was not contractually obligated to after News 6 got involved, she agreed to refund Frederick the $1,800 she paid for the pet. So she is happy about that.
Good.
Yeah. Well, Lewis, but are there any laws that actually protect consumers in cases like these so you can get your money back?
Yeah, Lisa, there are. Florida does have a pet lemon law that protects consumers. It wouldn't have helped in this case because the dog was bought in another state. But if you buy a pet here, you need to know about it. And I'll tell you more about it at 7 o'clock.
That is something I've never heard of before.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a pet lemon law.
There is.
In a certain amount of time, I would imagine, to figure that out?
Yep, you have about a year.
Okay. Lewis Bolden, very interesting. Thank you.